Fellow Ugandans.
In his Thursday address, President Museveni said the strategy to expand Uganda's GDP tenfold from 184 trillion shillings to over 1,184 trillion shillings would soon be finalized.
That's what I have told the finance people and the cabinet. The GDP of Uganda must be expanded 10 times from the current 50 billion financial year 2023-2024 to US $500 billion within a decade, starting with the financial year 2024-2025, driven by the value addition and access to export markets.
Giving examples of countries that had achieved this target, citing South Korea, Thailand and Malaysia among others, the president highlighted some of the enabling factors.
Producing products for export to Abagaga, rich people, Jalonyo, is one stimulus for growth. Increased productivity across the strategic sectors. Specialization through skilled human capital that supported research and development, which helped to achieve competitive advantages.
While the president noted a trade surplus worth $716 million with the East Africa Community partner states, the trade balance deficit with Kenya and Tanzania has been blamed on some factors including non-tariff barriers.
From time to time you hear Kenya has rejected our dressed chicken. From time to time you hear Kenya has rejected our milk. From time to time you hear Kenya or another country has rejected our sugar. So we, and these other countries, Tanzania and others, begin to impose barriers.
The Uganda Export Promotions Board emphasized the importance of increasing the volume and value of exports to the global market if the country's targets are to be achieved.
For us to increase what we call export receipts, we need to promote both merchandise exports and services exports. But then, when we come to merchandise exports, we need to add value.
Policy analyst and research fellow at the Economic Policy Research Center, Paul Lacuna, says achieving the desired growth in the given period will require double-digit growth.
My wild guess is maybe 13, 14, 15% annually to arrive at 500 in 10 years.
However, Francis Muhire, an economist and lecturer at Makerere University Business School, is skeptical about Uganda achieving the anticipated growth under the current circumstances.
That is dreaming. And this is not to say that we are not in position. No, we are in position. But the question has always been, how are we maximizing our resources as a country? Starting from the 10-point program, we are talking about 38 years consistently in power without any interruption. And we're saying that what I've failed to achieve in the last 38 years, we are going to achieve it in the next 10 years.
Prudent economic policies, as the president indicated, are also critical in supporting accelerated growth.
Having policies in place is one thing, but also getting the best out of these policies through right implementation and evaluation at the end of the day is also another case.
Let's now focus on the economy. Bank of Uganda, Ministry of Finance, those two institutions, how can we get those good things you did there and take them elsewhere?
The different stakeholders share thoughts on how the target can be achieved.
We can talk about all the strategic areas, whether it's knowledge-based economy, improve our tourism, all these kind of things, value addition. But if we do not work on our governance, we'll be just dreaming. But the corruption we have in this country is the biggest challenge we have. So the government has to acknowledge and realize that we have to fight corruption, even before we talk about the strategic areas we are going to invest in.
Of course, there should not be any trade restriction. I think we should just compete fairly. We should just outcompete people on fair ground, on quality, offer better quality. but also trade facilitation. We need to invest. You cannot expect exports to grow when you're not investing in it.
Our role will be making our products visible in markets. Our role as experts in international marketing and export promotion is to build the capacity of producers, exporters, and foreign buyers to appreciate and consume Ugandan-made products.
Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.